What's good, YouTube? Hope all is well with you. This is Devalian Sense coming to you with another review. This is a single review, not going to be that long. This is Boss Bottled Intense. Boss Bottled Intense. Get that in there. Get the light. Eau de Parfum. Focus. Focus. I'm pretty sure you can see it. That's what I'm seeing. Yes, Boss Bottled Intense Eau de Parfum. I smelled all three on my skin. To me, this one is the best out of Boss Bottled Intense Eau de Toilette, and Boss Bottled Intense Eau de Parfum. It's often a Boss Bottled in regular Boss Bottled. I'm sorry, is often compared as or referred to as like a warm apple pie. Well, if that is a warm apple pie, then this baby right here is a spicy warm apple pie. So just imagine your mother, your grandmother, whoever cooks in the family, and they put a little extra oomph in that favorite dessert of yours. So, I mean, that's really what this is, and it's wonderful. I really couldn't believe, as you can see, I've only used a little bit, but I really couldn't believe when I did use it how long it lasts. I expected it to last longer because it's eau de parfum, heavier oil concentration, but I didn't expect it to last as long as it did. I'm talking about 8 hours. And like I've said previously, I don't need a fragrance to last more than 4 hours or 5 hours, because usually, wherever I go out or hanging out, wherever I'm doing, the event or whatever I'm doing is usually never that long. But it was pleasant, the fact that this stayed around so long, and of course I enjoy the smell so much. This was number 4 on my top 10 fall/winter list that I just put out a couple weeks ago. This was, again, very, very, very surprising in the sense of how it lasted on my skin. So the main accords, according to Fragrantica.com, warm, spicy, woody, vanilla, cinnamon, and fruity. And that is definitely evident, as we can see on the box here. Focus, Mr. Box. There it is. Top notes, orange blossom and apple. Heart notes, cinnamon. And base notes, sensual, woody notes. But I'm going to get into the exact detail, since this is a review, the exact detail for this fragrance here as far as the note breakdown. So at the top we have, definitely, as it says, orange blossom and apple. When if I'm talking about what I smelled between this one and the original, I smelled more apple than I did orange blossom when it came to the original Boss Bottled Intense. But this one, to me, I smelled more orange blossom. I smelled more orange blossom than apple in this one. The apple is there, but it wasn't, to me, it either didn't last that long, or I just didn't really notice it at all when I was wearing it. But the orange blossom on the opening, that one definitely comes through stronger than the apple on this intense eau de parfum version of the original. So also, let me go ahead and close the box here. Let's close it. Make everything nice and neat, so you can see the box. Okay, so, and key in on and make sure if you want the eau de parfum, make sure you read it in terms of like where you're going to order it. I usually go through Notino or fragrancenet.com. Make sure you see that it is the intense, and it's the eau de parfum and not the eau de toilette, unless you want the eau de toilette. But again, this one is, like I said, much spicier version. A spicy apple pie here. So again, the top notes, green apple and a fresh apple, it says, and then orange blossom. And then, like I said, on this one, to me, the orange blossom shines much more than the apple, where it was, as opposed to the apple being the shining opening in the original. So we go to the mid. The heart consists of cloves, cinnamon, and geranium. I think the all-star, of course, as the box said, is the cinnamon. I want to say in the original, to me, it was like a combination of clove. I never smelled clove. I don't know if I've ever smelled cloves just by itself, but cinnamon and geranium I have, and it seems like cinnamon is definitely the dominator in the heart of this one, as opposed to the original. I think it was a combination. To me, it was a combination of cinnamon and geranium, because I know what geranium smells like, and to me, this one is more dominant. The heart is dominated by cinnamon, and the original Boss bottle is, again, sorry, I'm a repetitive guy. I repeat stuff a lot. The original is more a combination of cinnamon and geranium. So we get down to the base. It says precious woody notes of sandalwood, cedar, and vetiver wrapped in vanilla. To me, I definitely see sandalwood and vanilla as the main all-stars of the base. I know what cedar smells like. I know what vetiver smells like. I smell them. I get hints of them. But to me, this is just to me, maybe it's just what my nose picks up, the dominators are the sandalwood and the vanilla. So this is definitely, like I said, it's spicier, it's darker, it's richer, it's smoother. You will definitely enjoy this if you need something that's going to last long. Holidays, Thanksgiving is right around the corner. This is going to be special, wonderful for the holidays when everybody's dressed kind of warm and you're inside and you're by the fire, whatever the case may be. You're eating dinner, whatever the case may be. This is going to, I think, definitely get you some compliments. It's gotten me compliments already, and I wore it at church. So this one is definitely a compliment getter. So that's my review of Boss Bottled, Hugo Boss Bottled Intense Eau de Parfum. Believe until you stop breathing. I appreciate all my subscribers. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Till next time.